Kindness, it's one of those things that, when you think about it, seems almost too simple, right? But as profound as it is simple, the teachings of Imam Ali remind us that kindness shapes not just our present relationships, but the way we're remembered long after we're gone. He puts it so beautifully. Live in a way that, when you're gone, people genuinely feel your absence. I mean, that's like such a powerful truth. And it's not just about being kind for the sake of it. It's about creating an environment where people feel at ease, where they want to be around you. Because kindness, it's magnetic. Take a moment and think about someone in your life who embodies this. Someone who just, well, radiates kindness. It's like their compassion has this ripple effect, changing not just their world but yours too. Let me share something personal. There was this lady, Mrs. Green, from when I was younger. She wasn't famous or anything, but she had this way about her. She taught at my school, and during what was honestly a really rough patch for me, she noticed. She just noticed, you know? And she made time. Always had a kind word, sometimes just a small gesture, like leaving a note on my desk saying, "You're stronger than you think." Not big, dramatic acts, but they stuck. Those moments of compassion, well, they helped me through. I really can't overstate the impact of that. And that's the thing. Kindness isn't always about grand gestures. Sometimes it's those small, consistent moments that leave the most lasting mark. Through history, we see it too. There are countless stories of individuals who, through their simple acts of benevolence, left behind legacies that are cherished even today. These people cared, truly cared for others, and that kind of legacy, it never fades. So like Imam Ali said, living a life steeped in kindness isn't just about the here and now. It's about how we're remembered. It's this enduring thread that connects us to others, even when we're gone. When we think about legacies, we often picture monuments or achievements, things that stand the test of time. But there's something else, something far less tangible, yet infinitely more significant. A legacy of kindness. There's a beauty to it, isn't there? The idea that the seeds of generosity we plant now might continue to grow, long after we're gone. And it's a recurring theme in history. Take someone like Florence Nightingale. Sure, we know her as the founder of modern nursing, but it's her spirit of unwavering compassion that truly lingers. Or closer to home, think about individuals in your own life whose kindness left a mark so deep you can still feel it. These people weren't, seeking fame or recognition. They were just, acting from the heart. Imam Ali speaks directly to this. He tells us to live in a way that people cherish our existence when we're alive and feel our absence when we're gone. Imagine that. Letting kindness define how we're remembered, how we resonate in the hearts of others. It's kind of incredible to think about, isn't it? And modern psychology backs this up too. Studies show that acts of kindness don't just make others feel good, they create lasting bonds and deeply emotional connections. It's like scientifically proven that generosity strengthens communities, fosters trust, and even makes us, as individuals, happier. So in a sense, kindness becomes this thread, weaving us together, building something bigger than ourselves. It's not just the grand gestures that matter either. No, not at all. Sometimes it's the smallest acts that ripple the farthest. A kind word, a little extra patience, or even just a smile. These moments, they stick. And not just in a fleeting way, but in a way that echoes. Through time, through people, through communities. So let's get practical. Because kindness, true kindness, isn't just a concept. It's something we practice, something we integrate into the fabric of our daily lives. And honestly, it doesn't take much. Even the smallest gestures can create an impact larger than we imagine. Simple things like saying thank you, taking a moment to really listen to someone, starting your morning with a smile for your neighbour. It all adds up, and I think we sometimes underestimate just how much these little things matter. For instance, a while back, I was stuck in an airport during one of those dreaded delays. It was chaos, people were frustrated, some were shouting, and there was this elderly man, clearly lost in all the confusion. He couldn't figure out where to go or what to do. I mean, he looked so overwhelmed. So I stepped in, spent a few minutes helping him figure out his gate, walked him there, and made sure he was settled before heading off myself. And here's the thing, he didn't have to say much. One grateful look, one small thank you. And honestly, you could feel it. That shared moment in the middle of all that stress, it changed something. It reminded me, again, how these small acts ripple outward, because for him, that moment probably brought some calm into an otherwise stressful day. For me, it became a memory of connection, of humanity. That's what Imam Ali's teachings are really about, aren't they? Moments like these where what we give to the world, we get back tenfold. A compassionate gesture, a moment of genuine care. It not only helps someone else, but has this amazing way of enriching our own lives. Imagine if we all just made a little more effort, how different things might be, how communities could transform. So as we wrap up today's conversation, think about the kindness you can sow in your own life, the small steps you can take to make someone else's day a little brighter. Because when it comes down to it, it's not the grandiose gestures that define us, but the consistency and sincerity of our everyday actions. Like Imam Ali says, live in a way that people grieve your absence, because your presence was a gift. And with that, I think there's no better note to end on. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.